Man, this could probably be my last Rhino rants. Nah. I'm not in and out on this. I'm not in and out. I gotta in and out with face cam, man. I gotta go out crazy, but man, dude, like I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like after this, I could care less. Like I'm seeing straight ants after this. I'm bro. I like people may call this a bubble chip. Like I'm sorry. Like sorry to the SS boys, but like I feel like if anyone was gonna look at like all my 5 chips, this could be literally be a bubble chip. I just I feel like it's not even going to be close. I truly look at these teams and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I know the crazy thing is what I think made Benny and Frost so mad was I was like, bro, you don't want to face us. I generally think they don't want to face like if you look at when we play Battle Buddies, right? I looked at those VODs, right? I saw some SS boys in there. You know, preying on the no-host downfall, man. Smack the fuck out of Battle Buddies, right? 2-0, right? Next week, collateral damage, right? They have no princess. You know, princess, if you're watching this, I do want to say, man, I hope you get better. I have immense respect for you. I have watched a couple of your replays, and I think you're a very good player. And a good offlaner as well, and I really hope for a quick recovery for you. So admittedly they didn't have Princess, but we 2-0'd them respectfully. I think Hexy, I think that team is great, but I think Princess was a centerpiece to their team. But the reason I call this a bubble chip, right? So the competition was admittedly hard, right? I think Harambe's Homies was a top 3 team in Challenger, just had to go through us. You know what I mean? I think Battle Buddies was probably a bottom 3 team. Like after it was all said and done, I don't know what they were talking about. Ohana means family, none of that bullshit. Trying to hype themselves up. No, bro. Like y'all were generally bad, to be honest. And I don't even mean bad like flaming. Like I when I say bad, I'm just talking about how hyped up these teams were. You know, in other content pieces and in the tier lists and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like these are good people. Like Gambit's still my friend. I think Talus is, he's more of like a associate type shit. Like I just see him around the school, like the community, and like we're like cordial. You know what I mean? That's Talus. But like I'm not flaming these players. I'm just saying like these teams were overhyped. I do think that Challenger this season was stronger than the division above it, which I think is rare. But Challenger admittedly was stronger than Warrior. I think Harambe's Homies, No Hose, Savage Spirits could probably fight for a top 6 contention in Warrior, if not win it all. Just off what I've seen and playing against Warrior players, also scrimming Warrior teams, I've just seen like, okay, this shit seems sort of light work, to be honest. But anyways, past that, Savage Spirits. I wanted to touch on this drama a long time ago, but I decided to let it sit and marinate in my brain. You know what I mean? And not get too like upset or angry, like because I wasn't angry, I wasn't upset. I was more just concerned, for the amount of delusion. You feel me? Like we shit on you guys in scrims, like shit on you. You know what I mean? It was almost disrespectful how bad you guys played. It was almost a waste of our time. You feel me? We were both trying shit, but I want you to tell me what's more meta, right? I think you said you guys were trying Abba Carry and some other shit, right? But is Abba Carry more meta than SF Offlane? I don't know, man. Like, who's really trying in that scenario? I think we played a lot of shit we don't even play, ever. We haven't even pulled out this season yet. I'd have to go back, but, like, you let me know who was really tryharding in that scrim. Our comms were mostly laughs. We were like, they were really this bad, generally. They haven't got any better from when we played them, I think a week ago in the regular season. Last week of regular season. Right? And I think you guys literally had a very easy road. I look at who you guys played, right? I look at who you guys have played. I think, admittedly, you guys are a hard matchup for collateral damage for whatever reason. I will say that. You guys are a hard matchup for collateral damage. Excuse me, bro. Low-key sick. But, shit. But Battle Buddies, weak. Collateral Damage, all you had to face was Battle Buddies and Collat, right? They haven't faced anyone else, right? Because they had a bye, so they've only faced Battle Buddies and Collateral Damage, right? Meanwhile, right, we got to face Collateral Damage, Harame's Homies, Battle Buddies. I think I'm missing a team. No, I'm not. And then you guys. The momentum's on our side. You know what I mean? The momentum's on our side. I don't know if you guys are screaming. We had the hardest string of schedule in the regular season. I just don't want you guys to get this shit confused when this is inevitably a 3-0 or a 2-0 or a 3-1. You know, we may drop a game. That you guys were at any point in this season a stronger team than NoHost. With any iteration of my roster, right? Actually, no, I won't say that. The Ash iteration probably wouldn't have beat you guys. Now, the Rough Panda sub iteration in current day, I think would beat you guys. And obviously this roster will beat you. And I think, like, that's okay. It's okay to lose, man. It's okay to be the people who lose to Rhino. You know what I mean? There's been 5 other teams. You know what I mean? 5 other teams. And to address, IPA and the reason I, talk shit and smack and shit like that, it's because I can back it up, buddy. It's because I have a proven track record of winning. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't want to be too arrogant, but like, I'm a 5-time. At some point, I gotta say, I'm a 5-time. Like this shit is rare. Like, bro, I'm a 5-time going on a 6-time, but it could be a bubble chip. You know what? I've gotten to the point where I could be in my LeBron era where, like, this is my bubble chip. And my next chip I got to really work for. I may have to pick up my son, you know what I mean, to get my next chip. But I just had to make this very clear. I wanted to make myself very clear. I may have not been coming through the chat directly or clearly enough, you know what I mean? And I know it's very easy to get upset when you either can't understand what I'm saying, or or you think I'm talking crazy or talking shits. No, I'm saying just the facts. Like, I win. IPA. I saw your content piece with Purple Pansy. Purple Pansy is great. He's actually he's probably putting out the best content we've had all season. But IPA, it's interesting to get your thoughts on beating me. You know what I mean? And why I talk so much. Honestly, I don't know. It usually starts as a joke. I'm bored. I pop up the app. I'm like, yo, who's left? Who's left that I can talk shit to? Right? I couldn't really talk shit to Hexy. I met him in person. Cool ass guy. I have nothing but respect for the dude. But Savage Spirits were left. They were left. There was what's left. You know what I mean? And it's also people take it very personally too. I told Benny your team's shit. He's like, bro, my team's not shit. Like, I'll die for these guys. Like, bro, these guys are my family. Like, bro, you've known these guys for 6 weeks? I've known Juke and Scully for 3. I've not known Juke for like 5 years, since I was like 12 or 13 or some shit. Or no, like 14. Yeah. Around there type shit. But Scully, I've known Scully for at least 3-4 years. You know what I mean? You just met your team, buddy. Like, you don't gotta put out this fake facade in the chat that you really care about these people. You know what I mean? Like you fuck with them now because you're winning, right? But who's to say come Thursday night you still want to have these people added on Discord, man? You know what I mean? If you lose, it breaks you. And I have lost. I've lost. I just don't lose often because I don't like losing. You know what I mean? So if you don't like something, I don't think you should, partake in it. My fault. Now the screenshot. I got the screenshot from my boy Chev. He did put a clown emoji. I guess he just didn't know who I was at the time. He didn't know he'd be playing for me at the end of the season. Yo, this is crazy storyline. Yo, he didn't know he'd be playing for me at the end of the season, but he's putting on a show. That man's put on a fucking show. Chev is Chev. I will say Chev's the reason we're winning. Like, we needed a mid player. We needed a mid player who didn't think I was taking too much farm. Chev's always farmed, or he usually loses lane and becomes farmed because we're picking his hero first, right? But it doesn't matter if he loses his lane, because even if he draws his lane or loses his lane, the side lanes are winning, and all we need him to just do is gank, and he gets farmed somehow, some way. I don't know. The dude's a GOAT. I don't know what to tell you. The other emoji you see, I think that's the Omega Law emoji, is Benny from Savage Spirits. Glad to see you in the finals, buddy. But you notice how a lot of people didn't really emote this. Because, like, a lot of people could see it happening, I guess. When I win Challenger this year, next year I'll play Warrior. I will be playing Warrior next season. I'm telling you guys what I'm doing, right? I'm giving you guys the playbook. I'll be playing Warrior next season. Meet me at Warrior. If you want to fight the best, meet me at Warrior. I will be making my way up the tier list until I hit Champ, and then when I win Champ, I will retire. Actually, I may sandbag massively and hit Voyager. Who knows, to be honest. And it might take LeBron over MJ. I mean, this is obvious. If you watch basketball, like, this is the best take. Like, LeBron is the best player of all time, and it just is what it is. And that's why I always post him, man. Like, LeBron, like, this is how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? This is truly how I'm feeling. Like, every Thursday, this is how I load up my monitor. I look into my monitor's eyes. I'm like, monitor, we about to win today? You know what I mean? And usually she'll say yes. You feel me? But I look up to my PC like that every Thursday, just hyped. You know what I mean? Amped, ready to go. And Savage Spirits, I want to make this clear too, man. This content is to in no way berate your team or belittle your team. This is just how I see it. This could just be the facts. After Thursday, if I 3-0 you, can we just say it? This is facts. Your team was bad. Right? If I 3-0 you Thursday, Benny, will you type in Discord, Savage Spirits was bad? Right? To Rhino standards. I like, and if you take a game off, shit, I may delete this video after I post it. If you take a game off us, I'll delete this video when I post it. Okay? And we want a great series, man. So come prepared, come ready. You know what we do. You know how we like to draft. You know, we want to see the answers. We want to see the answers. Tell Frost he's probably not playing Broodmother. I would love to see him on something else. I would love to see Dude on something else besides giving him Broodmother 2 games in a row, which is crazy. I don't know what the fuck was going on. No one puts respect on the Spider's name, man. The Spider is free MMR. The Spider is free games, literally. And yeah, we're excited, man. We're excited. The lads are excited to face you guys, man. And I did want to just say something to my team as well. Take some time to say something to my team. Juke, Scully, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, man, through the whole season. These were the boys the whole season, man, through all the toxicity and the crazy comms, and they just stuck with me, man. So I appreciate it. Rage, I appreciate you not listening to the fucking deep state and the 80 media about how toxic NoHo's was and how unjoinable it was and how Pars 1 doesn't get a lot of farm when I'm on the team. I appreciate you joining, and I wish you best of luck next season. After we win, obviously. Chev, honestly, I gotta thank Juke for Chev, because I was looking at slamming, and then I was gonna grab Dirge when we inevitably beated Battle Buddies, right? Juke was like, no. He knows the R&B mid laner, Chev, and I was like, okay, let's get it. Chev didn't even get a tryout. I was like, bro, I feel the energy, I feel the vibes. I watched a couple replays, and I trust Juke as a scout, honestly. So Juke's the talent scout. If y'all want to say who's the talent scout, bro, I don't even do scouting. Like, if I trust my teammates, if they say he's good, I'm gonna just ride with it. You know what I mean? So Chev, appreciate you joining, and you will not be replaced by anyone for this finals. You are the permanent stand-in. So, and let's get this fucking win, boys. Like, this shit, So, yeah, this is how I'm feeling going into Thursday or whenever we schedule this match. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Thursday. I know there's a lot of behind the scenes work. I want to thank IPA, Purple Pansy, Gambit, Talus, Who else is in this Discord? Almost 35. Daddy Odin. Cloud for sure. I want to thank all you guys. And Gavfriend's getting it all together and shit. Oh, I'm leaking hella shit. Hold on, let me go back, man. But yeah, I want to thank all those guys for getting the finals hyped up and shit. It's gonna be a good time either way. And Savage Spirits, man, I love a response video. To be honest, I don't get a lot of response videos. People just sort of like bow down or some shit. Let's hype this shit up. You know what I mean? I love some response videos or some shit, and I'll make another one. You feel me? Either way, I do think they are the worser team. I do think they are the less skilled team. They're almost less talented in almost every position. In every position. I mean, I think our supports are the best support duo in the league, and I don't think anyone is doubting that. I really can't speak on anything else because it just sounds like dick suck at that point. But I can't talk a lot of confidence about my supports because they have stuck with me this whole season. But Chev's playing out of his mind. I think Ray just found his momentum on the team, and I listen. If I'm Savage Spirits, I'm scared because I don't know what the fuck you draft against us. I think Purple Pansy has an idea, but he doesn't even really know. And he's the only one I really know who's close. Who's probably close enough to the way to draft against us. But I'm not even sure he has a concrete idea. Because I'm not even sure. We just play too fucking much. And I think we're playing way above, challenger cap, to be honest. Damn, this sounds like crazy dick suck. Bro, I promise, I fuck with my team heavily, but I didn't think this was going to be a dick suck video. But, yeah, man, I'm excited. If anyone wants to do a true site for this shit, for No Hos, let me know, man. We would love to do a true site, get together, do some cool shit after this season. I think this season's cool as fuck. Honestly, I wish I had y'all do it last 2 weeks because I think the Harambe's homies actually changed us. I don't know if Juke got the calm, but there's a certain moment in that series where we just a switch turns on. You know what I mean? And that shit felt good as fuck. So, Savage Spirits, we will see you soon. Hopefully before the new patch. Let me leak some more shit, man. This game, I don't know. I know GBC ends tomorrow for all leagues, I'm pretty sure. And this game could happen on the new patch. I'm not sure exactly when it will drop. Chev told me early April. And I know one of the dates that's been announced is April 10th for this game. Personally, I'd rather this shit on the old patch. I think they would too, so we're probably going to lean into Thursday and just pray there's no new patch, but yeah, this shit almost got scary. We actually wanted to play this shit today, the day I'm releasing this video, Sunday, the 2nd. My team wanted to play it today. They said no, so it is what it is, but I think that's it, man. I don't think I have anything more else to say, to be honest. Damn. Yeah, it just feels good, man. And Benny, Frost. It's honestly don't feel nice beating Frost. I can't lie. I've been calling that dude bad for seasons. But I don't think they're bad players. I just think we're a better team. Let me make sure you guys know. I think Gavfriend's a good player. I think Lottie is a good player. I think Laps Pacifist is a good player. I think Benny is a good player. And if I missed anyone, I think they're a good player too. To be real, I don't think the players are bad. I just think No Hos is so much stronger right now as a team. And if I was an analyst, that's what I'd be looking at, to be honest. I haven't made much challenger content on teams and what I go in, how I go into prep and shit. Because I usually, the last 2 weeks, I mean, you can ask my team. I didn't prep at all for collateral damage or Battle Buddies, but I did prep a lot for Harambe's homies. Because I didn't know much about their team. I didn't feel confident in the unknown. You know what I mean? But shit, Savage Spirits will be prepped for you, buddy. Excited for the series, and shit, it's a 20-minute video. Yo, I'm blessing. I should make a podcast, man. I should drop a podcast. That would be sick. Maybe next season. All right, but yeah, make sure, man, you drop a subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how you feeling. Oh, yo, actually, if you made it this far in the video, comment what you drank today, bro. I want to know what you drank today. Like, we talking ice cold water, lukewarm water, room temperature water. You know what I mean? Or are we talking some orange juice, some lemonade, some Coke, some Pepsi, some Dr. Pepper? Gambit. Oh, wait. No. Fuck. Okay. Never mind. Shit. Fuck. Anyways. Yeah, let me know what you're drinking in the comments, man. If you made it this far. You're a real one for sure. And, yeah, I'm in it like that.